A lot of us have nothing when we come out of prison. I mean, I was one of those guys that didn't have anything. I was in my addiction strong for 10 years. You know, I was struggling. I wasn't living. I started committing crimes to pay for my addiction. Change is scary, but it is good. I needed to start over. Bridges to Change has given me some tools to help me do that.
Bridges to Change is a nonprofit that provides housing, mentor, and treatment services in the state of Oregon.
Okay, what's your clean and sober date?
May 24th of 18. I was laying in bed one night and asking myself, where did the last 7 years go? Because I don't remember a lot. I need help.
Okay. The disease of addiction is cunning, baffling, and powerful. It has an appetite that you can never fill, which is why so many of us stay out there chasing it too long. I'm a man in long-term recovery. I just recently took a 10-year coin. I would love to help you out with that. Here at Bridges, we want to help people become the best version of themselves, and we don't get to tell you what that looks like for you. I want to hear what you want for your life, and then let's come up with a plan.
We serve a variety of clients. Primarily, we work with corrections clients that are coming out of prison that are trying to find a way to re-enter into society. The majority of the folks that we serve here, before their criminality took place, it started with addiction at a young age. Incarceration is not the answer to folks that are facing addiction issues.
How long were you in for?
2 years. A little under 2 years.
Yeah, it's long enough, that's for sure. Is that your first time in?
Yeah.
Last time?
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, I like it.
I want to get it right this time, you know?
I do.
At the core of all of our services are recovery mentors. And so we really build our programs around peer services.
Do you want to stop and get anything?
I don't want to go into a store yet.
Just take some deep breaths. Breathe some fresh air.
When a client first comes in, the mentor is often the first person that they're going to engage with, getting just some really basic needs out of the way, and there's connection and trust built in that.
So do you know much about the Bridges program?
This is all new to me, so I know nothing of being even on post-prison. I have no idea what that's going to be like. Going to prison and abandoning my kids, it all really did something to me.
The way I got through that guilt and the shame and all that stuff is I had to embrace my addict and embrace just my human. There's nothing you can do to change it now besides move forward.
I've done about 10 years of my life incarcerated. Services like we provide today bridge the gap for me of being able to make it to the next step in my recovery. What motivates me is to make sure everybody has a fair chance and everybody gets an opportunity.
Club Hope is a safe recovery drop-in center. It's a place to get out of the elements, have a cup of coffee, see the world's best popcorn maker, which is me.
Anybody can walk into Club Hope and they can gain access to a recovery mentor, an employment specialist. There's a variety of different recovery meetings happening there every week.
A change of clothing, a shower if they need it, and if you don't want to talk to us, you can just sit and chill.
When it comes to treatment, we offer housing, we offer groups, one-on-one counseling, and it's about learning new skills, learning how to deal with some of the stuff that happens in life. So treatment's such a small word compared to what actually happens.
Bridges has given me the tools that I need to cope with my anger, to cope with my triggers, and to build relationships with my family.
My first day was scary. I didn't know exactly what I was getting into, but I realized that this was the path to the rest of my life, and this was like my chance. So.
At Bridges to Change, we have 42 recovery homes. With our treatment program, we provide a housing component.
I'm living in a Bridges to Change house. Being released, it's a lot easier to know, hey, I got a safe place to go. There's gonna be other guys that have came from prison that have been through the same struggles that I've been through. It's a good environment.
You haven't even been out a month yet.
No.
I appreciate you because you don't let this thing overwhelm you. You take one step at a time.
What Bridges to Change is trying to do is eliminate some of the barriers. This is something that I have lived, and it's something that I can share with them. Let's get through this together.
We have 143 staff here, and I think about 137 of them are in long-term recovery. There is a sense of community and belonging because the recovery community is very strong.
Bridges to Change is like a family. We really rely on each other. When times get rough, we really hold on to each other. And it's those same principles that we use in the treatment program.
Coming here, I was at the end of my rope, and I thought that maybe, just ending my life would be a solution to all the pain I was causing to those around me, myself. And 9 months later, I'm in college. I have a job, and I have dreams, and I'm following them. So yeah, I think that's hopeful.
People that have substance use in their experience and in their stories don't have to live that for the rest of their lives.
Bridge of Change helped me with a lot of things. It takes time, but with hard work and dedication, it'll happen. And I'm excited about the future for sure.
There's hope for someone here. If a person comes in with just the willingness to say, I need help, if that's where you're at, that's where I want to meet you at.
It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, the things you've done in your past. The main point is to just call. Just call, and we will do what we can.
It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.